This is P2P with Gibus.
In winner's quarters, AeroLink back from a long hiatus. He says he's not totally back into the game. He's just playing something while he waits for some other games to come out. But that's fine, because he's still gracing the scene with his presence yet again.
Yes.
We've missed him.
Still glad that we can see him pull it out again. We already saw him play one match in singles, one match in couple matches in doubles. And now he's going to be going up against P2P with Gibus, who I think in the match before this beat Vibology to get here.
And Gibus, dare I say, is well practiced in this matchup. He has played Lima multiple times, so has managed to take a set. And has managed to beat AeroLink more than once as well.
And of course, the last time that he played AeroLink, Bayonetta was a very big demon for him.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas I think he's gotten over that at least a little bit now.
I think one of the reasons is he never used to be a patient player, but Gibus has worked on that in spades. Has managed to slow his play down a little bit in the matchups that is required for.
Yeah. I mean, it's been working out. I think he got top 64 at SmashCon, if I'm not mistaken.
Potentially. If I'm not mistaken, he took out Rio.
Yeah, he did take out Rio. Yeah, he was in top 64. I think he got 49th.
Not bad at all. I think that's 2 SmashCons in a row that he got 49th then.
Yeah, it would be. And right now, he's looking to take himself into winner's semis if he can beat AeroLink here, which this game has been very even. And you can definitely see Gibus's patience improvement.
What I'm seeing right now, oh wow, what a call out from Gibus.
What a call out from AeroLink.
All right, this set.
Let's just take a moment.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back.
What I have noticed in that last interaction, wow, Gibus is putting on a lot. I noticed that AeroLink has been really on top of Gibus's defensive options. Really good job of covering his roles in advantage. But right now, he's not given an opportunity for advantage.
Did he bonk himself? Yeah.
Yes, but that was patched such that you can still survive a bonk.
Yes. So. Although I think AeroLink's recovery may have saved him regardless.
It might have helped him.
Yeah. Had he not been able to re-grab after the bonk, I think the Witch Twist would have saved him. Oh, wow. Just clipping him with the bottom of that neutral B.
Okay. Gibus not fully committing to too many options, trying to play around and mix up AeroLink there. Empty hop lands in front of him, backs off, and uses the fair to punish a whiffed out-of-shield grab.
What's interesting about this so far, which is it's fun to say this now, is that Gibus has really been in control the entire time, is that AeroLink's been the one throwing out a lot of random options.
Ooh, wow.
And Gibus is the one that's been doing a lot more safe stuff.
He's sitting at a distance where it's really uncomfortable for AeroLink to get in safely. To approach through. Oh, this could be big! This could be big! But Shadow sneaking out! There was no real way that AeroLink could have fully punished the Shadow Sneak there because he already used way too many resources.
And if he had tried to, we might have seen a Lima. Forward throw, or down throw to forward air, rather. Gonna clutch that one out for Gibus. He's gonna take game one, and I would suppose banning Town and City to take us to Dreamland N64.
Yeah. Either Town and City or Lilat.
Yeah.
It varies. I know AeroLink is definitely the kind of player who will take you to Lilat and spend a lot of time throwing those guns out. Gibus understanding that a lot that he got in that last game was from sitting back and throwing shurikens, and he can't do that as effectively on Lilat, so Town and City, especially as Greninja, totally fine. This is maybe his best stage.
We saw that Gibus, you know, almost had that kill with the up air earlier, and
would have happened on Town and City.
Town and City, that would have happened.
There's multiple moments where Town and City just becomes FD, which is Gibus's normal counter pick, and that's where Greninja combos get to shine the most. Plus, he gets the advent of these platforms to add to his combos that help a lot more than Battlefield platforms for this character.
That said, AeroLink does too, and he might have killed Gibus had it not been for the retreating of the platforms there. Okay, unsafe heel slide there. Gibus definitely knows how to punish that now.
Tries to punish the air dodge with a falling up air, but misses the timing. Still going to get something on the landing.
All right. Keeping AeroLink at the ledge, which Bayonetta normally not uncomfortable there, but AeroLink is not the kind of Bayonetta that likes to just stand at the ledge. You know, Lima, Captain Zack, those are the kind of guys that like to stay there. AeroLink likes to go in, and that's what sets him apart from most Bayonettas.
Okay, Gibus waited in that moment, but he didn't wait and react. He waited for a set amount of time.
Yes.
And then went for his punish. And that is very dangerous against a Bayonetta player. And in general, if you're going to wait and try to bait something out, it is best to react. afterwards. Oh, falling into that witch time afterwards gave AeroLink a bit of a lead here. We'll see. Okay, Gibus does call out the air dodge. Doesn't get the correct hitbox, though, to take it. Even if he got the sour spot on the other side, he might have been able to take it there.
Well, I think you were talking about how Gibus was waiting for just a set amount of time, which normally means the opponent is air dodged.
Right.
And that's what's interesting about Bayonetta compared to all the other, is she's such a different character in this game. Not necessarily in a good or a bad way, but she's just so different from every other character in this game that she really kind of breaks the rules of what you know. And right there, Gibus going with what he knows, which is an up throw at a high platform.
Yeah, up throw at a platform that high on 140 will absolutely do it on this stage. Trying to shadow sneak out. Okay, does find a second shadow sneak, is able to escape the death combo at 60%. Still not looking too shabby, though.
Yeah, I think Gibus is definitely just going to take a moment here to, or already did, I guess, but to sit back, kind of let the adrenaline run its course from that combo, and then get right back into the swing of things here, which he was looking for the big setup there with the neutral air.
Tried to punish the air dodge into the ground, but again missing his mark. That's twice now, at least, that he has not quite found the connect that he's looking for to punish an air dodge from AeroLink. 3 times even.
Yeah. Wow, just the shuriken right there to punish that heel slide.
AeroLink doing a good job with these short hop neutral airs, calling out when Gibus is trying to jump in with a forward air. What that tells me is he's not quite spacing well enough around what AeroLink is doing. He's just spacing around the character.
Yeah.
He's not spacing around the idea of AeroLink is throwing out these neutral airs and trying to cover the space. He's like, okay, Bayonetta's slim, she's right here. I need to throw out my fair at this distance to make it safe.
Yes.
Not taking into account the extended limbs.
Yeah.
And that's really important.
Well, we're going to see the classic Gibus Game 3, the Wily Castle Omega, which, as such, here it comes. You've heard me say it before, but Gibus enjoys this stage. Neighbor, you said that he likes to extend his combos. Gibus also likes the extra recovery option that he gets off of these flat sides because Greninja has the multiple jumps on the wall cling.
That wall cling is essential for mixing up his recovery from the ledge, which can be huge against Bayonetta.
Okay, Gibus just kind of running away and letting AeroLink take control of the stage there, which I think that's something that we didn't really see in Game 1. Gibus really had control of the stage the whole time, was letting AeroLink dance around him and then finding his punishes, but right now it's AeroLink that's finding everything.
I feel like Gibus losing a bit of confidence in the way that he's playing, because every time he goes in, AeroLink's reaction time, I feel like I need to say, is absolutely nuts.
Oh, it's mental.
So his ability to react and punish every missed opportunity that Gibus is going for here, every time he jumps in and tries to go for the nair, he gets scooped up with a down tilt, or gets hit out of the air with a neutral air. You know, AeroLink is stopping Gibus at every turn.
Well, and that's what you get with somebody as high potential as AeroLink. He lands that up smash. But he has somebody that has a reaction time of under 0.2 seconds. That's the kind of thing that you get.
They're calling out the neutral air from Gibus because every time he weaves back a certain distance and jumps right back in. And AeroLink has gotten very familiar with the pattern that Gibus has thrown out.
And that is one of the big things about Gibus, is that he is definitely a very patterned player at times. But right now, using those big Greninja jumps to try to find a way to get that kill, but no dice on FD.
I mean, we saw earlier, based on how Gibus didn't actually react after going for the bait. He's a very feeling-based player, and right now, when your feelings are off, there's not much you can do if that's all you have.
I think he is feeling bad. I think that's the way I would describe it if I was down this much against Bayonetta.
Potential miss input there, going for the back air instead of the up air.
Okay, that was a bad afterburner kick there, and Gibus going to find the punish.
Great job getting the down throw, calling out the air dodge, and going for the shadow sneak. Gibus maintaining a bit of that confidence, believing in himself.
And yeah, again, he's trying to find these big setups so that he can perhaps get AeroLink at least to a % near his. I think he...
That was a sick cross-up, crossing through him with the back airs and punishing the outer shield option with the down tilt.
Gibus definitely actually very good at getting the cross-ups in there. Very sneaky, though.
Good DI after the down tilt, escapes the fair one, waits out all of the options from AeroLink. Gibus still staying patient, not getting too antsy right now. Finds his in, gets a double fair, has brought the damage back.
Oh, charging the up smash, and if he had still been charging when AeroLink hit him with that, he might have been dead. But here we see Gibus with the qual cling. Oh, he's sliding down now. It's a slippery frog.
Okay, AeroLink not going for a big punish.
Gibus has, to his credit, brought this all the way back, and he has definitely got AeroLink in a potentially kill position.
Yeah, one down throw could have been it, but AeroLink understands if he air dodges there, it's over. He's using the many tools that Bayo has at her disposal. That afterburner kick, he didn't feel like he could die there going for that option.
Gibus taking back control of the stage. Poor dash attack from AeroLink, and just out of range for that up air to connect.
AeroLink finds his way back down. Gibus going for the patented Gibus option in neutral. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe that worked.
Fail at the ledge.
Oh, he's just doing it over and over.
Charged up enough, will hit your hands at the ledge. Okay, goes for an up throw. Not going to kill just yet, but tries to get him with the hard cheese.
Especially if he catches him jumping there for some reason. That will kill you.
I feel like if he gets a grab at the ledge, we're going to see more of a forward throw than the up throw. He knows that that can kill relatively soon. Forward throw from Bayo instead. Center stage absolutely not going to kill, but look out for that later.
Neighbor, this is too intense. I can't take it.
Goes for the jab mix-up. Just ends up getting triple jabs. I have a feeling that he wanted a forward smash there.
Okay.
Forward throw? No,
up throw.
Goes for the up throw.
It does it!
With that rage, with enough moves coming out that he unstaled it just enough to get that up throw KO.
That was a classic Gibus versus AeroLink set, because if you go back to when AeroLink was still playing here every week,
it's
always that close.
Down to the wire, last hit, last stock.
It is every single time it is that.
The mere existence of AeroLink on our scene forced Gibus to slow down as a player. He said, slow your roll, hold on, chill out. I need you to round yourself out a little bit more.
Yeah.
And to his credit, Gibus has absolutely done that. He has managed to take himself, a very feelings-based player, similar to Austin. He just does things. He doesn't think